Pick up the clay and shape it. You wanna drown in me. Yeah, you wanna drown in me, baby. It scares you like a monster, 'cause it's all you've ever dreamed of. Show me that you wanna be with me. We could make it, boy, so easily. With me, gotta keep moving, baby. With me, I wanna make you dreamy. You wanna with me, gotta keep moving, baby.
Well, hello, boys and girls. How is everyone doing? It is a wonderful Friday. Very little smoke in the air, at least on this side of the valley. And I think I remember to turn on the mic. I turned on everything. I think, unless she kicked out. I think she jumped out. I don't think Leona wanted to be here. Oops. Anyway. Let's see. I'll get her back in here in a minute. I hope everybody is doing well. Again, like I said, it is a Friday. I still have a job. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow. Well, I take that back. I gotta go to the post office. But other than that, he got plans. I am hoping. Hold on. I am hoping to be here with you guys for 2 to 3 hours. Wifey Sauce says that she's going to try and order pizza early enough to have it delivered. If we have to go pick it up, I will just basically put you guys on pause for a bathroom break. Usually it only takes about 15 minutes to go pick it up. And we'll come back and work on some more shit. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. Let's see. Save Singapore. You did the Neo Grade new for me for. Oh yeah. Hey Anthony. Let's see here. Tony the Lion. 'Cause they're great. Yeah. So we have to get some things out of the way. First and foremost, I think I mentioned that there's a company that's on Amazon that is sending some tools for me to do some review and use on. So I appreciate that. We discussed that in the last video. And then I spent a couple of hours maybe about an hour last night talking to the owner, or one of the owners of Galactictoys. Really great guy. So I'm not technically sponsored, like they haven't offered me a sponsorship or anything, and I haven't asked for one. If they want to do, I'm cool with that. Otherwise I will keep spending my money with them. But I've done some little plugs here and there for them and working on some stuff. Let's see here. Let's see here. Jim, probably just to build it. Sorry, just catching up on some chat over here. Let's see here. So I put up a poll in the community tab of which that you guys ended up wanting to see. Did you want me to work on the 160 Neo Grade original Sazabi, which is pretty much halfway done? Did you want me to work on the 124th Sazabi head, or Sasbi, however you want to say it? Or did you want me to work on the Gouf? And the majority of people, which I think there was a whole 12, voted on the Gouf. So we're going to work on that, but that doesn't mean that we won't kind of crack open the bust and see if we can't get some of that started, because I kind of want to get it wired up in motion so that we can at least get some primer on it before winter gets here. I don't know if Jim will be here. Or not Jim, John. I know Jim's here. Fresh off of the not UPS, the DHL truck. As of about 20 minutes ago, it was still warm. Over from the motherland, GK model. Da, 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 da. This is not probably what you think it is. I wish it was, but I haven't gotten anything on that. So, this is more for John, and then I'm actually going to try and get this boxed up so I can get it and the others that my post center, which I'm kind of glad that they ended up doing. So I use a small post center for shipping out personal items here in town, and they actually held my package going to John, which also included his birthday gift, because of the fires. They didn't want to take a chance because it's going down to LA. They didn't want to take a chance on anything getting lost, getting stolen, not stolen, but just getting lost, getting damaged because of the fires here, the fires in LA. So they held on to it. Well, I went back down and grabbed the package back because I got noticed that this was coming in, and I wanted to try and bundle all his resin stuff together. That way it was in one nice toxic package to go down to him. That is not how my DHL parcels come from them. Maybe it was raining, so they put it in a bag. Sometimes I get it in the bag. Sometimes I get it in the bag. No, like the original box is inside of a box, and then they put that in a bag, and I think they put it in a bag so it's pilfer proof. Because almost every time that they've shipped me a box, it's just a box that's taped up and everything. It ends up being opened by customs. But every time that it's come in a bag, it hasn't been. Very weird. And I think it has to do with rates too. I think it's cheaper for them because I know, like, if I ship something by UPS or FedEx and I can fit it in one of their bags, it's almost like a flat rate price. It's cheaper than doing it in a box because then they do all dimensions and everything. I don't know. So this is the other dumb bind, and let me message him. Okay, so because I haven't seen him in the chat, and I know Leona's in general. I see her floating in general, but I don't know if she wanted to come in or what she's doing. I dropped her in, and then she left. Maybe she doesn't love me anymore. Da 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 da. So let me do this. Sorry, multiple things going on. Let's see here. Hey, John, how's it going?
Doing all right.
Okay, let's try this out. And here is our little plug for Galactic Toys. Boom.
It worked.
Yay.
Well, she probably clicked the link to make sure it actually does what it's supposed to.
Should be.
It does.
Yay. Oh, okay. So Leona says give her 5 minutes. Hey, there's Zach. I didn't even see Zach popped in just before I ended up doing that. I did not do that because you popped in. But since
I promise I'm doing my job. I swear.
I'm doing my job. I swear, Mazza. I swear. So yeah. So I had a talk with Zach last night. Thank you very much. It was actually a real pleasure texting with you last night. So again, I am not sponsored. They haven't offered anything, but I am more than happy to support their store. I am working for on a little overlay that'll sit in the corner of my videos, of my lives, just to try and push some business their way. He has been kind enough to offer to send some tools and stuff for me to review and use for you guys, which I am super stoked about because not enough people talk about tools. Everyone reviews plastic toys and kits, but not everyone focuses on the things needed to make those things look great. And that's where I hope to help you guys out. And plus he has a lot of stuff. I'm not going to divulge anything that he has coming, But he has a lot of stuff that I think you guys are going to like. You've probably seen shops overseas carrying them and gone, I would like to try that, but just the shipping and the wait time is killer, and you pass on it. Well, a lot of those things you're going to be able to get now at great prices and great shipping times, because they will be available here in the States. So I am super excited for you guys to be able to try out some of these things. Agawa says, Zach, what up? So yeah, working on some of that stuff. It was fun. I completely reworked my whole stream layout as far as in OBS. Broke it there for a while. And then my stream deck. So it's all nice and organized. I have one that's laid out just for my reviews, and then one that's just laid out for you guys. Couple of shield things, all that kind of good stuff. Actually, I even changed this because I never had a be right back. Hey, look at that. Now I have a, if I go to the bathroom or so forth, I actually have something that says so.
It's always handy so people don't bail on your stream.
Right. Like, oh, he's either about to stream or he's never coming back.
Now you need to make sure you actually come back after posting that message.
Yeah. Not be like the one time that I thought that I hit a
stream
and it still kept streaming for like another 2 hours, just black screen because I turned off everything. Zach says, yeah, I have a lot of neat stuff on the way. Looking forward to it. Yeah, so definitely go over, check them out. They have 2 actual shops, which I've actually seen photos and a couple of videos of, which, God, I wish we had one here. But yeah, let's see. Let me go to my overhead cam. Is that working? Oh, yes, it is. Yay. All right, so you can see the leg is still where it is over there. We'll crack this one open. So yeah, this one is a box inside of a box, but I'm pretty sure that the reason that they put it in a DHL bag is because there's a cheaper rate if you can fit it in their bag.
No surprise, that's pretty standard shipping tactic.
Okay, so this is the B624. What is it, John? Because this is yours.
Oh, I think it's the leprechaun from Dunbine.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right.
I particularly like this sculpt because it has it holding the other one by the head.
Yeah.
And it's like lifting off the ground, which makes me worry there's going to be huge weight issues.
So, what I was telling him is I'm hoping to, like, once I'm done with this video, have this repackaged up, and then I can drop everything back off to get everything out at one shot.
Leona wants you to beam her up.
Oh, now she's ready. Ah. Yes, mistress. Hi, Leona. Leona.
Oh, hold on. You're on my phone. Let me.
I hear the echo.
Hola.
Hold on. How do I put on the speaker? Oh.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
God.
Sorry. Sorry. Technical difficulties on the cell phone.
I know, that always ends up happening. Hey, I found out something that happens on my phone. I was talking to Dave after the other stream, and then every time I got a message through Facebook Messenger, it disconnected my earpiece from Discord. I was like, damn it!
That's an interesting problem to have.
Yeah. So I'd kick over to the phone speaker, but I'd have no volume. I'm like, whatever. Okay, so as usual with a lot of these, damn, this does look good, just at least in the pictures. It's black and white. You have the number of parts, so you can make sure. Damn, this has 6 wings. Jesus.
It's because they're all layered inside. So it's like the ones, the outside, the bug shell covered, and the 2 is like the actual wings, with like the big wings with the inside, with the smaller wings on the inside.
So, okay, so here are all the parts. This is what you get for instructions. What have you been up to, Leona?
I have decided to uninstall The Sims on my computer because it's taking up all my time.
I was about to say she can't be less unproductive than we are.
Yeah, I already explored the whole move objects cheat, and yeah, I'm good. I got it off my system already.
Okay, so the first thing that we came across in the package is some wings, and holy crap, these are clear.
I hope so.
No, I mean these are clear.
Oh, there's no staining, no UV staining of any sort. That's shocking. Oh, those are really clear. If they weren't mine, I'd say stick them in sunlight for a couple hours, see what happens.
Ooh. Is it clear resin? Like, does it, or is it clear plastic?
I don't know. Let's see. Where's a hobby knife? Let me snip this. Use this as a test piece.
Use a god hands to find out. Easiest way to break one.
It scrapes like resin.
I mean, the weight would usually gives it away.
I mean, they're fairly light, but it doesn't feel like plastic.
Hmm.
I don't know. These are super clear though. It's nice. So yeah, you get 2 of those, 2 of those, and then 2 of these. So there is a texture, which I'm pretty sure was from the original, on there, but that gives you some great options though.
Yeah, I mean they're meant to be textured. If memory serves, I think it was like from the same set as the Turbine. I think it's also an Ultra figure.
But
so those were, so the PVC sculpt with a little texture, so that wouldn't surprise me that there's the texture on it.
But yeah, that doesn't get much clearer. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Looking at the chat, Angawa says everyone is excited for Gaia restock. I'm looking forward to restock. I am looking forward to the Anchor T paints because I've been dying to try those.
Yeah, I saw the Gaia restocks. I also forgot how expensive Gaia paints have gotten.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
Yeah, I remember them being quite a bit cheaper. I figure a lot of it price has gone up because of the Corona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For them to get the shipping in faster, but it still sucks. I didn't know Gaia made resin cleaner, like a resin wash.
Oh yeah. They make tool wash and I think a resin wash. And let's see here.
I doubt it's worth spending the money for it though.
Let's see here. Zach says, yes, sir. It's taken a long time due to me having to schedule a container. I was waiting on multiple suppliers to get things prepared. Oh, and Zach is actually a moderator. It's actually working now. He's blue. Yay!
Yay!
I don't even know.
What's that?
I tried to give him that status the other night so he could post links to things in the shop, and it just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't kick in.
Okay.
Let's see here. Can you show the... Hold on. Can you show the manual how it should look in the end? It doesn't show real clearly in the manual, but
I'll dig up a picture. Give me a sec.
So, knowing John, he'll probably post a picture in the Discord.
Well, I'm a mod, right? In the YouTube too, so I can just post it in the chat too.
Oh yeah.
I just need to have my internet not crawl tonight because of internet being crap in my area since Corona. The top picture is the one that they usually share. It's very buggy, as it should be, because it's done buying.
Let's see. The loaded in truck. I'm assuming that your orders come in multiple containers. The guy has been horribly backed up in production. I have the resin wash. It's okay. Very volatile smelling. That's not good. You can reuse it. The Gaia Twitter tag at one point was Gaia Note stock. Acid Blade said just ordered the SH Studio Goof Light Type conversion kit. Should be here in a couple of weeks. Also bought the 144th Devil Gonna be cast recast through E2046. Well, I know John will have a blast with painting this kit in particular because it's very well. One, it's his and he ordered it, so I know he wants it. But two, it really gives me like a Monster Hunter vibe. I don't know why. I think it's like just all the parts and stuff.
I think because it feels more like a creature than it feels like a mech.
Yeah, a lot of these
like that under the wings looks like ribs, sort of looks like a rib structure, but it's actually just underside the wings. But it looks very ribby.
Yeah,
like you can easily paint that to make it look like a rib cage.
It gives me the vibe of like when you do your custom armor in Monster Hunter and everything, and how those armor pieces look on you. It just gives me that vibe.
I did not know the base had another Dunbine embedded in the base. Didn't notice that before.
Well, it's part of one. Is it the lower? I think it's the lower half of the one that he's holding up. Or is he holding up the whole one?
The one he's holding up is pretty much a full body. From what I remember, that's why I was worried about the weight issues because he's like literally holding up a full other figure basically with one arm.
Oh yeah. Huh. The only thing.
Right. GKM site's down. So they sent me. Yeah, I totally forgot. I was like, man, my internet's being terrible. I reloaded this thing like 10 times. It's not going through. And I was like, oh right, they said they were having issues. Well, I can't post pictures right now. Then I'll post. Yeah. I'll see if they post it later.
Okay. Trying to keep all my bags separated. Okay, so here is the base. Now this is more in a cream color, so it shouldn't be that bad. Let me try.
Gotta love good old quality cream resin.
So, some of your details for you. Looks good. Let's see. Here's a leg or something. Yeah, you got cables. You got all kinds of stuff. Sweet. This looks like a shield piece. This looks like a foot. Rollo says it reminds me of gills. Well, actually, last time, the last site that was PK King, their site was down. GK, I think they had an issue with their whole site. But right now, the reason we can't access it is because we're from this part of the country or world. There's something about their thing that they're working on to unblock us. Why? No, but I'm pretty sure there's pictures on the internet, which John is probably looking for, but not yet because GK site down. So here is an arm. The mold line seems pretty decent.
I can only find pictures of the old
original
B Club one, the old B Clubs. I'm having trouble finding a picture of the original figure.
So here's the little plaque thing that goes on the base.
Oh, found a picture. It's not the best, unfortunately, because it's E20 with their hideous watermark, but I guess I'll put it in general.
So, there's the little plaque thing. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for boobies.
Boobies!
Yay!
Yay for boobies.
Boobies are awesome. Boobies are also the main reason that we like women. Just saying. Let's see here. There we go.
I'm not gonna have fun painting that section. Fuck that painting that sign, the nameplate. It's not good.
John just leaves it off altogether.
I mean, I'll probably do that for the longest time, and I'll come back to it 3 years later if I remember it exists.
So,
Knowing me, I'll probably forget that I have it. It'll be some random box, and I'll open a box again. I'll be like, "Wow, I totally forgot I had this here." I've had that happen with so many kits.
So this is kind of cool. So I'm assuming this is like maybe the backpack or something, and so there's part of it that's missing.
You're talking about the big chunky piece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's typically the backpack. That used to be like much larger because it used like the original TV series. It looked less like a bug and more like because it's an old TV show, so like it was a really big, bulkier type of backpack. So it was like 3 or 4 times thicker. It's from Dunbine. It's from an old TV show. I think it was, I want to say mid 80s or early mid 80s.
Probably. Like
and then it got a really nice adaptation for like an OVA, which was really detailed and nice, which the Surbine's from, which had like the really nice detailed sculpts. So if you ever see like the really nice detailed version of Dunbine stuff, it's usually from the OVA series or OVA designs.
So this is interesting. So yeah, everything. It leaves a lot of openings for custom painting. Here's.
I don't remember what the full name of the show was. Oh, that's what it was. Aura Battle or Dunbine.
So I'm actually not taking the sword out of the package. I'm just going to leave it in there since it's in perfect condition. Everyone tuned in for Gouf.
Yep, 1983. It's old.
Yeah. So there's that. That was around the same time as like the original Voltron. And let's see. So compared to all the limbs, the body itself is small.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's, I'm assuming this is the main body because it's the bigger one. And then here's the one that's going to be being held up, and it's a smaller body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the leprechaun's huge compared to everything else. There's like another one that looks like a huge giant beetle.
Mm-hmm.
And he's massive as well. I've been tempted to get the Robot Spirits ones a couple of times, but they're not really detailed because they're based off the old TV show design. So
Yeah.
it's like, eh.
Let's see. I'm not super keen on how they ended up separating.
The chest.
Well, no, like these joints. It's just very rough.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to just do with that it's from a figure, like a fixed pose figure, so that they had limited options without like trying to destroy
Yeah.
detail.
So you're gonna have
I
to
think those.
finagle with that. This
Yeah,
one's
attaching
pretty-
those legs looks like it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Because it doesn't key in really at all. It looks like.
Yeah.
That was something I was sort of worried about because I did know that this was an old, like they've had this kit forever,
Mm-hmm.
so I knew this wasn't a fresh cast. Which is why I was really surprised the wings were as nice as they were. Quite frankly, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse quality.
Yeah. No, that part looks. I mean, the wings look great. So
Oh right, I forgot. Tomino also directed the show. So it was like 4 years after the original OG Gundam series.
I think. Let's see, where's my other hand?
I think it's also one of the first isekai series, technically, because it's one of the first series where a protagonist goes from modern day into like some weird fantasy world.
Mm.
In this case, the fantasy world is a world with knights in armor that pilot robot mechs.
When was that out?
Say again?
When did that came out?
83.
No, yeah.
It's old.
He's old.
All right.
I was thinking Escaflowne, but nope.
Well, I do have the Escaflowne kit from Good Smile.
Ooh.
It is it doesn't have the best engineering as a kit. But it definitely beats the old piece of shit they used to have from, I think it was Bandai. Which I don't even think the original kit was Bandai. I think it was someone else's that they bought the rights for eventually, the original molds. But it looks nice when it's done, but you do have to remove a bunch of scenes, and it does not transform. Sadly, I wish it transformed into a dragon.
That sucks.
Yeah,
So
I think it's one of their first few kits. I think it was like the 3rd or 4th kit I want to say that they did. They just started doing kits like last year, I think. But they're doing a lot more. Like there's the Ikaruga kit coming out this December supposedly. Assuming there's no delays like everyone's been having in Japan.
yeah, like
And that looks
everybody else-
significantly nicer. That looks like a significantly nicer kit. It's a lot significantly more involved because it has like 4 arms in the back. So if they make all the kits in that line though, I'll be excited. Because they have a really cool centaur mech. And it pulls like a chariot too as an option. So that'll be fun if they do more of those.
All right. So, for those of you that have actually tuned in for Goof, we're going to work on that for a little bit. I think we're making decent time.
What, working on the thing that you advertise that you're going to work on? Crazy.
Lies. Lies and brittle. Okay.
And that's why I couldn't find this piece. I was looking for the wrong color piece.
Okay, where are we? Chest. Gun. I pulled out the pieces for the shield because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have time to work on that. Okay.
Wait. Oh, right, because it's the custom.
Yeah.
I was like really confused for a second. I'm like the Goof didn't have a shield. Really, I mean, sort of did, but never really got used.
Okay. Da-da-da-da.
I mean, Koda's just announced a lot of kits today. Their girl kits are actually looking pretty nice. Yes, this Goof Conversions Act does use the PG Zaku frame. And so do 2 of the new conversion kits coming out by SH Studio.
And if you're needing a PG kit for your conversion kit, make sure and stop by galactictoys. Because I've seen his wall, and I'm pretty sure that he has a few on the wall. Let's see here. Now, the Zaku I'm using is probably... it was probably a first run. Like, that's how this guy is, but... Okay.
The Zaku kit? You got it like early 2000?
Something like that. Like it was used when I got it. It was partially built, like the waist and the chest was built, and that was it when I ended up getting it. From a gentleman off of eBay that also loaded me down with a bunch of my first like claw plates and stuff like that. I think he was from San Francisco. He was moving back overseas and didn't want to take it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the shipping that of everything that he sent to me was more than what I paid
what
for
you
the
pay
auction.
for?
Yeah. Let's see here. Where the
I felt that way when I got the 1/400 set for the new Zealand GPO03 Dendrobium set from some guy on eBay who didn't know how much it cost. Because it was long out of production when I got it. I've been hunting. I was like stalking eBay for 2 years, and I finally found one. I was like really shocked there wasn't like a reserve amount or anything.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, this is nice. I was like really paranoid that someone was gonna snipe it from me, like they usually do on eBay, but I don't think anyone's looking for it because I don't think anyone knew it existed. The kit.
Mm-hmm. So I am actually using the Madworks flat file right now, 400 grit. So Leona, how are your stream things going?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I just got affiliate status now.
Really?
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I know
With who?
I got affiliate, and yeah, things have been going pretty smoothly, except for a couple of hiccups with the goddamn internet provider. But other than that, pretty good.
That was super quick. That was what, like 3 weeks?
Actually, 4 weeks. 3 weeks and a half, I'd say, because it does tell you that you need to stream on 7 different days. And since I did 2 days per week,
yeah,
it took 3 weeks and a half to get there.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But it's been pretty good, and Jim was my first subscriber.
Wait, Couple Fixation?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that not some other gym that I didn't know about.
No. Jim from Gunpla Fixation. Yeah, he was my first subscriber. He was waiting for that subscription button to appear. Definitely. Been having fun too. I'm not a person to actually be very... I don't know how to open topics unless someone asks me. And it's been interesting. It's been a challenge to be a kind of a storyteller when I'm doing the live stream. Because
we got to break you out.
I don't know. I wish people, enjoyed stories too while they see me work.
Yeah, we got to break you of that habit.
Yeah. Like story times are like, yeah, I gotta do story times because then people might get bored, and I don't want people to get bored.
The problem is when you run out of stories, it's like shit.
Oh, the thing is, I have a ton of stories. The problem is, they are either tragic, depressing, or downright just bad stories, like bad things happening in general. I don't have a lot of good stories.
Hey, I feel that. Shit happens.
But, I try. I try to be as light and quirky for the people watching.
Oh, this sands clear plastic very well. That's surprising. Is that the file? Are you using the sander I gave you? Okay. I was like, that looks very familiar, and then I saw the little black sticker at the end. I was like, that has to be the Sujiboro metal file block.
Yep, the only original one that I have. I have to be careful with it because it'll tear some shit up. It'll also tear up fingers.
I mean, you have to slip pretty hard for that to happen. I think. I tried that on my hand one time just to see if that could happen. I was like, not really. I mean, it's definitely rough, but
yeah, but if you do it the right angle, like I clipped my fingernail one time using it. I was like, oh.
What the hell? You slip it like 3 miles per, you like 50 miles per hour or something?
I may have had a few drinks and just been going to town with it.
No.
Well, that's always a recipe for success, right there.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to pre-drill these fucking holes like an idiot. God damn it.
So evidently, I haven't talked to Dave. Hopefully he's actually getting some sleep. He's probably at work right now, but evidently he camped out in front of, I'm assuming, a Best Buy or something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He managed to get himself a.
He did for the PS5.
It was for a PS5. What else would a guy camp outside a store for? Guys aren't gonna camp outside a store for an iPhone.
Yeah.
Priority.
They had 7 available for pre-order, and he was number 7 out of 7.
He cut it close.
Yeah. I'm like.
He almost wasted a trip.
Yeah, I don't have need of anything that bad. I don't even like waiting in line for food.
I can't do that. Like shit, what are you gonna do when you need to go to the restroom? Someone's gonna just hold your spot for you while you conveniently go find a place to go to the restroom? When nothing's allowed, like no one allows you to use their restrooms now because of Corona.
Yeah. So several years ago, God, I don't even remember which phone. It could have been the iPhone 5 or 6. I did the stupid thing of, I was like, you know what? I've never done this. I know people that end up doing it, and I camped outside of the AT&T store with like 30 other people. And it was actually kind of fun. You know, it was warm, but yeah, there was that worry of bathrooms, and then it was kind of interesting.
Guys have it easy. You can just install a catheter, and that's it.
Yeah,
you're making it sound like that's comfortable in any way, shape, or form.
Just saying, you know, there are alternatives to going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the preferred method is just, you know, drop your pants, go to a corner, and just leak. I would have never had the thought of, I'd like to just put a freaking tube inside. That sounds wonderful.
She's getting such sick pleasure out of that. That is such a diabolical laugh.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll shut up now.
No, you're good.
Random note, if you ever want to get out a part that plugs in and there's no way to pop it out, simple thing to do is you just drill a hole before you put in that said part in, and you just pop it out from the other side. I like to do that with kits whenever I plan to dismantle them later for painting.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't do that though, which is surprising.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
Clear. Yeah, I forgot to do it for a part just a moment ago. I'm like, shit. But then again, even if you do forget, you can always drill from behind. It'll shove the part out from the other side. Just gotta be careful that you don't push too hard, so you don't end up drilling the part you're trying to get out.
Yeah.
Dave, do you still get your magnets from that Earth magnet place or whatever that they used to use like a decade ago?
Yeah, K&J Magnetics. Yeah, I still order
Yeah.
from them.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you found a new place to order from.
Not yet. I'm still
in.
looking. I'm still looking for one. There's a couple of newer places. I just haven't ordered any to try out their quality yet.
My wave file's starting to rust a little bit, but it's not affecting the sanding at all, thankfully.
Let's spray it with some WD-40 to break that down and hit with some. Like,
yeah, I'm not
oil.
really concerned though. They're still working just fine.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting how many freaking parts I have in these drawers.
Mhm.
Keep finding like old parts I haven't seen in like a decade. It's like, oh, I recognize you. Wait, why are you there? And all these Muv-Luv guns, I'm trying to repress the memory of. I need to scene line remove all of them. It's like, why do all these kits have 6 guns each? And why do they all need to be scene line removed?
Alright, let's see. So I don't need you, so let's get you off of there. You should just pop out. Okay. And you off. Oops. Back when they put springs in pistons.
Long time ago. But now you can buy a kit of LED strips that are like $200 now.
That's kind of just grotesque.
I will say it is a cool idea that they did and how they got to work. But God, is that kit fucking expensive?
Yeah.
You're basically spending $150 for the lights, which I mean it's cool, I guess, because they can switch colors and everything and all that stuff. But God, it's still a steep investment.
Let's see. I think I'm looking for some pieces. If anybody needs some Pizzazaku pieces.
That are mangled from you cutting them last time?
Yeah, maybe. It's a skirt.
I showed my pictures one time because someone was asking for pictures of painted kits. Because people were like, "You can't hand paint kits. They always look like trash." And I'm like, this is why I hate this community.
Bam, bitches.
Someone's like, "Do you have a YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Hell no. That's work."
No.
It's like I already don't have fun with this hobby.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And
it's like I can't remember the last time I put a picture of a model kit on my Instagram. Long ass time.
yeah.
Actually, let me check. It's been a long ass time. But I still occasionally get followers for some reason. It's like I like your kits. When are you gonna put a new picture up? And I'm like, I honestly forgot I had this.
And you don't mean I forgot I had this kit. I forgot I had this Instagram.
Yeah. Yep, my last picture was a year ago in like 2 months. Not as bad as I thought. Well, actually, this is a good way to figure out when's the last time I painted that Anubis. Oh shit, it's been longer than I thought.
Dude, you've been working on that Anubis. Sarcastically, I'm going to say the whole time that I've known you. Like, it's been painted,
Technically, you're wrong because the Anubis that I met, I was working on. You met me is a totally another Anubis that I scrapped because I may have had a slight mishap while working on it.
Well, at least it didn't involve a bird.
Yeah. Well, that's why that's why I bought another one from Justin, and I was debating about buying another one when Coda had their sale this year. But I just decided to opt to replace that Anubis with not replace, but just convert it instead to the almond version because it's a damaged version anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. I don't even think this needs to be in there. Well, you're coming out.
I mean, probably the biggest reason why I don't post pictures of that thing though is I'm in denial over trying to fix shit on that.
I think you've done a great job on it, especially considering it's almost all hand done.
I mean, the only thing I do use an airbrush for is priming and base coating, and maybe a gloss coat. Cause God, fuck hand brushing primer. That's never fun. I'm still surprised that you like hand brushing primer.
Oh, on minis?
I did. Yeah, I did that once, and I did that once, and I never wanted to do it again. It was so miserable.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't get brush strokes, you son of a bitch.
I don't mind doing it on minis, mostly because, like the Vallejo, and I say it that way. So
Vallejo.
Hey. Every time I say Vallejo, you fucking give me shit, and the one time I try and say it right, and you say it white way. I like that it's pretty self-leveling.
Yeah.
Vallejo. Did you guys?
Nope, I'm here.
No, I'm still alive.
I was like, oh, this thing disconnects.
You're like, oh, well, this is no longer Jave's show. Welcome to Leona's workshop, stage 2.
I'm leaving now. I'm leaving. Okay, I'll give you your spotlight.
No, I was doing some cleaning up some panel line on here, and I was concentrating, so I didn't go outside of the line and jack something up. All right.
I can't believe the last time I tried to paint a kit was a year ago, though. That's freaking crazy.
Yeah, it was before you moved into the new place, wasn't it?
No. It was after I moved into the new place. I decided to like paint a couple of parts one day, and then I never touched the kit again.
Oh. All right, so there's that, but that's super loose. All right, there's that part. Okay, where's the rest of these?
And remind me to never take a commission ever do a commission ever again. It's like I can't even paint my own shit. Maybe paint other people's stuff.
I like doing commissions every once in a while, only because I know I have to finish it. Like, I can't keep working on it. I can't keep messing with it.
I mean, then again, I do know that they're okay with like a prime base coat wash and maybe a highlight stage.
Oh.
But that sort of offends my soul a bit, but I may end up doing that because I just want to not look at these kits again.
Are you working on a commission, or what are you working on?
Ugh. My friend had a damaged resin kit from like he wanted me to work on years ago.
Oh. You're like, huh?
And I literally told him, I literally have no idea why I'm gonna get to this. And he's like, it's fine as long as you get to it eventually, one day. And I'm like, that. Those are terrible words to give me. You realize that, right? He's like, yeah, it's not a big deal. There's like literally no worse set of words you could possibly say to me than, oh, take your time.
All right, Angawa, thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you later.
Adios.
Bye.
All right.
Okay, that plugs in an interesting wire. Alright, it wants you to glue that shit in. How annoying.
So what you got planned for this weekend, Leona? Uh-oh.
Sims is not an acceptable answer now.
I plan to get back on doing my projects because I spent the last week and a half playing The Sims and I'm really far behind.
So in other words, it's time.
Is Sim on Steam? Was The Sims on Steam? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
So now you can invite Dave to be your friend on Steam, so he can hold you accountable.
I'm actually uninstalling that shit right now.
It's like, Leona, why are you on Steam?
Yeah.
Why are you playing Sims? I thought you said you done. I thought you deleted that.
I see the little pop-up at the bottom.
It'll be like Alcohol's Anonymous. Jim, I thought you said you gave it up, but I couldn't help it.
Oh man, it's just that every time I get a little bit depressed, and then I'm like, you know how people that used to play like World of Warcraft that became an addiction, they're like, I'm never gonna play that game again because I end up with no life.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that with me and The Sims.
Funny you mentioned that. I started playing that again after like a decade of not playing.
I have a friend, one of my friends that I'm actually painting that Tifa for.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be addicted to that shit, and every time, and like, he has like his depressive episodes, and one time he posted that he was installing World of Warcraft again, and we were like, no, don't do it. Don't. So yeah, and it's just that so many shit's been going on here, mainly with my kitties and the kitty that I'm fostering. So it takes a toll on me, and I sometimes play because I enjoy it, but I sometimes play because I want to ignore, forget what's going on in the world.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah,
People need an outlet to vent.
Yeah.
I do
Especially
that
now
every-
when you're not allowed to go outdoors pretty much now.
Now there's a reason to not go outside.
Yeah.
Introverts are now acceptable.
But yeah, totally getting back on getting, this stuff working on, because I have my Patreon project, which I'm working on right now. I have, the streams that I now obviously been able to keep up with the schedule that I've placed for myself, and I need to figure out the Tifa because I'm still having a lot of problems with the casting, and I think GK Model did a really poor job in separating the parts, because there are some really awkward division lines, and I'm like, why did you cut here?
Yeah.
No. So I'm having to modify several of the parts.
Which
internal.
Tifa kit?
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see those modifications that I did because they're all internal, like for the connections and for all that stuff.
The same one you got.
I got. Did I get one?
Yes.
Oh shit.
In fact, I double packed one of your kits. Like, she's packed in with Saber.
Wait.
What?
Oh right, the Saber. Right. I totally forgot that was the thing.
Really?
How do you think I end up with doubles?
I know that's how I end up with double. Oh, that's an awesome kit. That's a great deal. Oh shit, I already have 2 of those. What the?
Why do you think I created a spreadsheet for this shit?
I need that.
Control F. Make sure I don't have something. Oh wait, it's a revised, improved version. Still gotta get it.
Yeah, that's how I ended up with 2 freaking rayon Vispos. I'm like, I could understand Asuka, but
Dave giving up on redheads. That's a first.
it was not intentional. It was a good deal, damn it. If you have one, you kind of need the other. And plus, I really like how Vispo did their motorcycles. They were well done.
I think there's I think there's a few new versions of those last couple of years.
Yeah, I think so.
Those look pretty nice. I thought about getting them. I'm like, I just want the motorcycle. I don't care for the girls.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. So, on these little guys, so on the backside of the original skirts are the ball sockets for the front skirts. You will need to keep those, and let's see if they just plug in like they're supposed to. I'll be damned, they did. And this one, yep.
There we go.
Nice. So
Good to see.
that fits. And that one.
Leonas, stop that.
Sorry.
We can't have a tragedy on stream.
One of my pieces fell.
We'll be forever demonetized.
I'm sorry.
Can no longer have guests on stream. It's a curse.
Oh. Okay. So let's pop.
The vengeful ghost of Leona.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry. It
that
just
off.
fell.
It's okay.
Okay, as long as you haunt Dave and not me.
Yeah, well.
Dave's like,
Yeah. Me being demonetized again isn't the biggest ordeal. Everybody was like, you should just start a new channel.
Fortunately, I haven't been demonetized. Even if I do have a foul mouth.
Yeah.
out of curiosity, do you like the plastic girl kits, by the way, Leona?
The thing is, I don't know how to work with plastic, and I like the designs, but I wouldn't be up to painting one because I got no clue on how you're supposed to work it.
I'd say it's pretty much the same as resin, quite frankly. It's just the parts move.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
no,
actually
I
easier.
don't like posable ones. No, I thought you were talking about the bust ones that they're just static.
Like the Megami device and things like that.
I think so. Like I know there's one Miku, and there are some other girls. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I could totally do, paint one. I don't know why it's plastic. It could be resin, but
There's a picture in the chat of a new kit Kotobuki's is coming out with. It's a girl with like angel wings, which I thought the wings looked really nice for a plastic model kit. I was very surprised.
Is that the one you sent me the picture of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like the wings fold up pretty well nicely too. I will say it always creeps me out when their kits are all grayed up in primer and they have those really bright, colorful water slide decal eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Creeps me out.
I've always liked the look of, like, when they have the show versions. It's just basically just raw with maybe some primer, and then they've done the eyes with like pencil. For some reason,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, those look fine, but the water slides though, oh god, creepy.
Get in there. Here.
Oh, I guess I am not a mod in the disc in the.
You're not?
Yeah, apparently not. Cause I'm definitely not in blue.
Wait. Oh. Well, here, let me fix that.
Only post in the Discord then.
Oh, that means you're not special.
Well, I'm used to
There
that.
it There. Now you're blue. I don't know if it'll refresh for this stream or it'll only work for next stream, but there, I did that. I thought I did that for you a long time ago.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm still not blue, but it's okay. It probably has like a kick it in 24 hours. YouTube asleep.
So Dave is blue. So does that mean that he's blue dabadita?
That's a good question.
Are you blue?
Am I blue?
Are
now?
you?
Okay. So the original, I was like, hey, this doesn't work. Then I realized that there's a new piece that goes in there for those front skirts. Okay. There. That's better. Not much better, though. Those could be a little bit wider apart, but no work. Okay, so there's... Focus. So there is that part.
Oh. Clips in just fine, surprisingly.
Let's see. Clip this down. Boop.
You too.
Uh-huh. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
God damn it, Dave. See, we can't even worry about Leona's curse affecting the channel. You're gonna get your channel demonetized before she does anything.
They're like, this streamer chick was offensive. And then they'll go back and, oh, it was a guy. That's even more offensive. Because that
They
was
just start
sexist.
watching your channel. They're like, there's all these reports coming in all of a sudden. They're like, what the hell? And they're like, we have to watch 300 hours of this shit. It's like, yeah, god damn it.
Yeah, but technically, if I really wanted to, I could throw the one video where I was wearing the wig and how are you going to judge my sexuality? And then all of a sudden I end up on like front page.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'd play dirty games, but I'd play dirty games. Okay.
Also, they call you in court and be like, Dave's like, I ain't that desperate.
Yeah.
You win this battle.
Okay, where is it still in the box? I thought I had it out.
What's in the box?
The back skirt. The butt skirt. Okay, well, it's not there.
What in the butt?
No, there will be nothing in the butt on this stream.
Don't speak too soon.
Oh, God.
We've had a booty shot day before.
Yeah, there was that one time.
For your OnlyFans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dave was ahead of the OnlyFans motion. The accidental slip.
Right. Accidental. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Well, you know, you gotta wear those gray gym shorts. That season's coming, evidently. I got that memo. Okay, now I'm kind of concerned.
Because you can't find something?
Yeah, I can't find the ass skirt.
Oh, that's the kid I forgot to buy.
And now I'm starting to recall. I don't know that I actually had it. And I was going to use the original butt skirt and modify it. I think that's what I was going to do. Because it was missing.
It's sounding worse and worse.
Okay, so the resin version of this was missing out of the kit. And and I don't think that well, what's his face? Let's see. I don't think Nick had it because that's who I got this kit from.
I know they're missing a piece when he sent it to you. I can't remember for what piece it was. I don't think it was the. Oh, actually, I think you're right. He did say that was like a missing piece or something.
Yeah. So I was just going to modify the original one.
Yeah, I remember you saying that now.
Yeah. Because the resin one only had some panel lines, a little more curve. That should make for interesting video. We'll do some custom scribing of lines and stuff like that on there.
Oh, I'm looking at shit I shouldn't be looking at. It's unfortunate.
See, I can't hang with you because you look at shit that comes out in like 3 years. But it's pre-order now, and if you don't order it now, you'll never get one. Because they'll be sold out in 20 minutes.
Well, you could get it later. You gotta pay triple the price. That's fair.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at least I know I'll have it. I won't forget about it and get a random like ship notice when I'm like 85. Oh my god. I ordered this Miku back in Corona time.
Don't speak too soon.
Fucking. I'd laugh my ass off. Get your racing Miku Corona edition.
A lot of people expecting Corona to magically disappear next year.
I know. Oh my god. Right?
I know one of them.
Well, that and that, or they expect like after our election, like all of a sudden it'll be like, oh, and the president is such a, oh, and look, Corona has just disappeared. No, that's not how it's gonna. Like, it's gonna be kind of sad. We can't go on our cruise this year for our holiday cruise.
That's backwards.
I don't really want to go anywhere for the holidays this year. I'd just rather just stay home and save the money for something when you can.
And sure, what Dave is saying is spend shit he doesn't need.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty. What savings?
Yeah, what savings?
Oh.
By the way, Leona, do you know if E20 does is the shipping per item like GK? Or
You like a combined thing or just an individual thing or what?
like if do they do combined shipping for cost for pricing, or is it always individual?
They have something called consolidated shipping.
Okay.
But they send out your consolidated shipment once every 4 months. So if you order something and you ask to be consolidated, they're gonna tell you, "Oh, sure, but we're gonna ship it until like for example, right now, the last time they shipped something was in September. So you'll probably get it until next year.
But
Eh.
if you,
You get
Life could
you
be
get all
worse.
yeah, you get all your stuff in. It's kind of cost effective, but not that much. There's something that I always disliked about E's shipping is that for some reason they can't do, like GK model does, that it says, oh, extra item, $10 or something.
oh, for like express shipping or so forth. Yeah, yeah. Or just add-on shipping. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I haven't really done the consolidated thing. I usually just ask them to ship everything together without being, waiting for the consolidated shipment. But I usually pay like shipping for each one of the items as if I would be ordering just individual ones.
Yeah.
So
Fair
if
enough.
shipping for one is 20 and shipping for the other one is 18, I'm gonna pay 38 shipping. which is bullshit in my humble
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, no, and you're right about that. Because the most it costs him is like $2 or $3 extra for that extra little bit.
Yeah.
Hmm. I shouldn't be looking at ways to spend money, but I am. Are you gonna buy that new RG Eva 2, Dave?
Huh?
Since I know you've always liked the red RG kits,
I don't know.
Oscars.
I probably will, but I'm gonna wait until a little bit later. I probably will. I want that Xeon more than I want that.
The Xeon does look fantastic.
Yeah.
It definitely looked like 10 times better than I was expecting.
I think that falls into the same category as Char's Zegok. Like, for some reason, I love the build of that one. That was a lot of fun.
That was a fun kit. I still want a Zegok E though instead of the regular Zegok because it looks so much better. But I mean, High Gog would be nice too, but Bandai hates money.
Right? Well, they'll end up doing it. They'll end up milking one version, and then I was asking Dave. I think it was Dave. I don't remember if you were in the chat yet or not. The other day, was wondering if they were going to make a real grade version, like a P Bandai or add-on for the Perfect Xeon.
Oh, legs.
Uh-huh.
I'd say it's a very good bet they're doing a Perfect Xeon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There literally has not been a kit that's RG that they didn't have a P Bandai of some sort for, so that would be the obvious one. And it's extremely obvious because they could charge easily double the price because it's like, hey, it has legs at double the height, double the price.
Yeah.
Double your pleasure, double the fun.
Although I'd be surprised if they can make it look not hideous like it usually does. Because it always looks terrible with the legs. I literally have never seen it look good with the legs on, so keep that bitch legless.
Yeah.
Let them be a cripple.
All right, boys and girls. So here is the waist. So the cables will still go in here like regular. We still have those. Front skirts, we ended up minimally extending out this portion here. This part does still move, so that's nice. Sorta. The side skirts, like, the detail looks really good on them. Now the back skirt. This kit evidently was missing the back skirt, so at some point I will do a video. We will end up custom scribing and adding details and stuff like that to sort of match the resin version. We'll have to bring it up. We'll have to bring up a sweep. It'll be fun, or it'll be a nightmare. One of the two. Stick around and find out. So
Nightmares can be fun.
I may have to take Leona's tips on polyester putty and try that for the back skirt. Okay, so we will put this to the side along with that. All right, and next up, let's work on big gun and shield. Let's see, where is our instructions? Shoulders.
I just saw that piece of nub on resin nub on your little makeup brush on the table.
Oh. There's it.
Ming Song Lu says looks very nice. Looks nice.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. I'm actually, surprisingly enough, I'm using the magazine rack on the Artie station or the instruction rack for, well, holding instructions. Shocking, I know.
Well, those usually aren't very helpful.
And it's not really, but it's working. Okay. Oh, speaking of Artie Station, if you want to hear some BS, so my friend Dr. Hassoun, he stops in the stream every once in a while. He is in Saudi Arabia. He ordered an Artie Station Opera. So it was what, like $400 and some odd, and he did some add-ons. He kind of did what I did. He ordered some extra paint racks, things like that. Do I have both legs done or just one leg? I just have one leg done. The other one is in a bag, and I pretty much just have to slap it together and everything. I didn't want to torture you guys with 2 nights of working on legs, so I will work on that this weekend.
Double leg day.
Yeah, double leg day.
Double leg day.
So, oh, speaking of, real quick, while it's fresh in my mind, did you get your Artie Station situation sorted out, Leona?
Nope. The goddamn package was returned
Right.
because my goddamn country is full of bullshit. And yeah, it was shipped back, or returned to sender, but I got a new tracking number with it. Yeah, it's been stuck in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, they better be careful. They'll burn that shit.
So yeah, apparently, because I don't know, I want to believe it's because of the hurricanes and all that's going on, that it hasn't moved. But I'm pretty pissed off at it.
Yeah,
I really wanted to get there so that I can get this sorted out and have it shipped to my US address, because this is bullshit.
Yeah, they literally shipped it on a slow boat to China.
Yeah.
Well, Korea. So Dr. Hassoun ended up ordering that. It got to his country, and so it was like $400 and some odd US dollars. And then they charged him $400 and some odd in VAT and taxes.
What? Oh,
Yes.
man.
So by the time he was all done, that Artie Station cost him almost $1,000.
Shit.
So they charge $1 basically? Is that what
Pretty
you're
much.
telling me?
Pretty much. Let me see here. Let me just so that I'm accurate. I swear that he told me he had to pay $400 and some odd in taxes and stuff.
It's a little ridiculous. Like even 50%'s high, but
oh,
1-to-1's absurd.
Round one. Back. Come on. Back. Custom charges.
I was honestly expecting that story to end up with them seizing it, but it's a little bit better than them seizing it. But that still sucks a lot.
Okay, so he said, okay, so what a ripoff. I didn't expect that. If I knew that station would cost me this much, I wouldn't have ordered it. The actual price of the stuff I bought was $480. The price I paid for shipping plus customs plus VAT is $413. 20% customs and shipping plus customs plus a 20% VAT.
Okay, that makes more sense. The 20% VAT, that makes more sense. That's...
ended up being $413.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a rip. So evidently everything that they add stupid system, they charge you the whole price, including the shipping cost.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
So you pay tax on and VAT on the shipping cost too.
See, that I never understood.
Yeah, I didn't get that either, but it could be worse. I mean, you remember Paul or Pavel?
Well, he's had a lot of stories and issues with shipping in general, so I don't know which story you're talking about.
Well, no, I mean, you remember just his stories in general, just stories.
Yeah.
Like, so the country he lives in, they would literally open his packages, and if there were pieces in there that were metal or so forth, they'd just throw them away.
Oh
so
shit!
So he would end up with like chunks of G system kits and stuff like that with like big pieces missing, and they're like, oh well, whatever. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'd be stabbing people. All right, so this will go over that. Sweet. Oh, that's nice. That just slides right the hell in there. Well, hi. That couldn't have been any easier.
That's convenient.
Let's see. Okay, trim this down.
I'm reshaping a nipple. And it's not really exactly like the other one, but I'm like, neither is the real thing, so...
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes, this is my not safe for work Patreon project, so nipples need to be really nice here.
Well, what makes that even funnier is you're on my stream talking about nipples, so evidently this is the Patreon safe channel to be talking about said things.
Oh my god. He's fine. In fact, they were way too symmetrical. I needed to make it real.
They need to be a little more lumpy.
Yes. Lumpy lump.
Wow, that looks terrible. I'm looking at this Aoshima girl kit and not flattering.
I usually know if you say "oh," then there's something severely wrong with it.
I would send you a picture. I just want you to see if you notice anything that looks just straight up very bizarre or right when you look at it.
Let's see here. I haven't even blown it up yet, and okay, let's see this. Yeah, yeah, no. It just looks wrong.
I'm gonna put this in Discord just so Lena can see how ridiculous this thing looks.
Okay, show me. Show me, bitch.
It's in the Discord, to the general chat.
Let me see.
Just blow that shit up and just tell me something looks really odd about.
Link me. What the hell? What the hell?
If you guys want to end up seeing this, there's a link in the
The fabric
description.
mysteriously disappears.
No, like the torso just doesn't look right.
Oh, I know. Which I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be for articulation, but everyone else has done that exact thing, but way better.
I don't know, man. I just do not like articulated garage kits. That's why I don't do them.
That fabric, it just disappears too as well. But that whole area underneath her breasts is really, really bizarre looking.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that looks so bad.
They should have done something to kind of cover that. The blend, yeah.
It looks like it's supposed to be like a bikini outfit, but like the fabric just disappears halfway up her
Body.
stomach. It just like whoosh. It's like her body just absorbed the fabric.
Yo, one of my hamsters just was like asleep in his wheel.
Eh.
He looks so cute. No, I woke him up and he's like, "What the fuck? No, human, what?"
Run, must get
Human
running.
again?
Oh.
It's like Putina.
Okay.
That works. That works.
Okay. There's that part. What else we got? Let's build a big ass knife. Probably should wear safety glasses while doing this, but
You
There's a lot of
probably
things we should be doing, but
yes.
You know, I just got in my birthday present from Japan.
Oh. What did you?
It's that Artema 5 handheld sander that
yeah?
all the goddamn Japanese people are orgasming over.
Yeah.
I just used it just now. I see that. I see now.
Like I see the light.
Yeah, I will not say that again. I'll just say, yeah, I understand now.
you see the magic?
I see the magic. Oh, oh yes. Go higher.
Oh God.
That's how we get religious fanatic people.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Zach over at Galactic Toys is sending over. It's something similar to that. I forgot. I don't have the link in my thing, but he's sending me a like a handheld sander / Dremel / hand drill thing to review for him and to use on the channel. And I'm kind of excited about it because I've seen people use it, but I've just been using a traditional Dremel for years.
Yeah, me too.
But with
But
what?
This is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say
Sorry.
with what my wife does, you know, I've seen the drills that they end up using for nails and stuff, and that's what this ends up looking like. I also know how devastating those can be if they get out of control, but it's so nice and quiet. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Oh, that this is just a sander. The motion just goes up and down or in and out
Oh, okay.
depending on how you see it. But it is orgasmic.
Okay, time to change the title of the stream.
Yes.
Leona's Workshop has the big O while sanding.
Well, sanding. We'll be like, yes, go higher, faster, goddammit, faster. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Somehow Dave's channel gets demonetized, not Leona's.
Because she's smart enough to do it on someone else's channel.
Yeah, my new theme song will be what is it? Bitter, harder, faster from what's it called? What's this duo called? Daft Punk.
Oh, yeah.
That's my new theme song.
That's your new theme song. Well, I want to thank everybody that is hanging out and lurking in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here.
Here we go.
Think the next stream, either I'm going to work on the Dragon Ball kit or I'm going to work on the Saz bust. I'm not sure which.
I can't remember. That was Jim's, right?
Well, no, it's mine. I got to deploy him with. I don't know what he has that I want, but I got to tease him with. That's the whole purpose of me getting it. And then I don't know if I'm going to get the PK King kit because evidently he ordered one.
He's just gonna send it to you to prep.
Well,
assuming you ever finish the Sazabi.
If he wants to send it to me to prep, then I'm fine with that. But I don't know. Part of me goes, oh, I should order it. Another part of me goes, no, I could use that money for other things. So
Money comes and goes, man.
money comes and goes. Oh my God, you're as bad as John. Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get another paycheck. It's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not like you're saving to go traveling this year or next.
Right.
You say that as Dave builds a home out of cardboard boxes. His forever home.
My forever home, yeah. With my scooter parked outside. Which, speaking of, the demonic company that I got this one from has been releasing teasers that they're coming out with a new dual motor that's stronger. I'm like, fuck, I've been modifying this one to get it the way I want it, and now you're going to release another one? Damn you.
That's how they steal your money.
It's okay. Oh.
I think this biatch is ready. No, she's. Ah, damn it.
Okay, so here is the big ass knife that comes with it. Still needs some sanding and stuff, but that's all cleaned up.
Don't sand this side. Did Nick ever say where he got that from?
I don't remember.
Guessing Taobao then. I'm a genius. I'm sanding everywhere but the spot I need to sand.
I'm blowing it. Hold on.
What? Remember, Leona, blowing is a figure of speech.
Hut, 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 hut. No, don't break. Hold on. No, 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 no. Wait. Don't. I need to do it again. Stick you here. Stick it to him. Come on. There we go. Okay. Again.
Okay, I can use this.
Okay. Hurry up. Must not wait until.
Is that a shoulder piece? Oh, it is. Ew, the elbow joint looks very unappealing. That's disappointing to see. Well, at least I don't have to worry about seam line removal for that shit, though. I'll have to get to it eventually.
3 years later.
It's just that I am trying to modify the vines that supposedly, covered her
Bits?
bits
Mm-hmm.
onto her hair, because I'm not gonna use the vines like that. That's really tacky. That they're getting cold before I can twist them. Here we go. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Like, oh! I'm sorry. Yeah. There's an evil laugh. Whoa. Yeah. The tip didn't go in.
Oh my
Just the
God.
tip.
Oh.
Right. Better get in there. Get the tip.
So many innuendos that actually don't mean anything.
I know.
And they're still gonna get Dave's channel flagged.
Sorry, Dave.
She's all, you sucker. I'm just going to go back over here with my 50,000 subscribers.
Oh.
But Dave, the real secret is that's how our subscribers are gonna move over here. The ultra expensive exclusive content only found on Dave's channel.
Yeah.
Here, Leonas, you've never heard her before.
Yeah, I got permanent blackmail now.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Leona over on
I
her
don't
channel.
know,
Look,
really
I
know.
don't. Leona over on her channel. Look, I really don't want to be advertising this guy, but go check out Dave. His sucky ass channel. There, I've done my obligation. Can you delete that damn video now?
The video that she totally 100% contributed and made herself.
Mm.
What? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Alright, so there's part of that. Okay, I got two little pieces. I got that piece, but where did they go? Do. Ow, that was a finger. Don't stick your finger in the tip of the nippers. That's your warning for tonight. I didn't draw blood, but I felt it. Hey John, I meant to ask, how are your guys' how's the fire situation down there?
I honestly haven't kept up. Let me check. I know Bobcat was like 30-something% contained last I checked.
Okay. I think they said ours is at 39% contained. They're starting to let people back into what was their residence area.
55% contained, 114,000 acres.
Oh, okay.
For Bobcat. I don't know what the other one is at. I'm trying to remember what the other one. It's called El Dorado Fire.
Yeah.
I don't know why they call it El Dorado, but whatever. It looks like they lifted evacuations yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, they've been lifting restrictions up here and letting people back in. I mean, it's still going. It's at, I think, 300,000 acres.
but apparently the governor declared a state of emergency for Los Angeles County, so I'm trying to figure out what that's about.
Probably from the smoke, and probably also in preparedness of if you guys get rain this season.
I know our air quality was really bad yesterday. It was like 182 or something.
Yeah. Ours has actually been pretty clear, and I think it's because it's blown most of it over the mountain range toward Nevada.
So you're sharing it.
Yeah, we're sharing the love.
Oof.
But yeah, the sky's actually been blue for the last like 2 days, 3 days, so that's been nice. You still
That's
wake
nice
up
to hear, but shocking.
Yeah. You still wake up in the morning, you still smell that campfire smell, but
Yeah, you can't smell it, but you go outside, it does burn your eyes and nose.
yeah.
Oh, they assign a lot more personnel to the fire. That's why they cut it down.
Yeah, ours earlier this week, or maybe it was last weekend or so forth. So we had 175 firefighters, and then 200 Marines joined it, and then as of Thursday, there were 300 firefighters from Mexico that came up to help.
Yeah, I heard about the firefighters from Mexico coming to help.
Yep. Oh, but we're rapists and we're really bad hombres, aren't we?
Well, they can rate my taste bud with tasty tacos. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Dave will take that lion down.
Yeah.
Do your
Just
worst.
saying, man. Just saying.
Yeah. Bring it on.
But it always shocks me Americans that don't know what a taco is. And I'm talking about an actual taco.
Yeah,
I'm not talking
actual
about Taco
taco.
Bell.
Yeah.
A real one, not some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's horrible shit.
Do you know how many times people were like, "You mean Taco Bell taco? No, bitch.
Nope.
That shit ain't real."
I know. Give me some asada fries.
Kind of soda fries are nice. There's a really good one in Anaheim. I haven't gone in a while though. I still remember I went there the first time, brought it home, put it in the fridge to have it for leftovers. I wake up at 2 and it's like all gone.
Oh, you've been jacked, my friend.
Slightly. God, I swear this community gets stupid every day.
Oh, God.
These figures require some assembly because not everything's attached. Well, shit, idiot. It's just because there's a little bit of, you gotta pop on a piece doesn't mean it's a fucking assembly. Doesn't change the fact it's not a model kit. It's a figure. Get over it.
Yeah, but people get all butt hurt and shit. I feel betrayed. No one told me that I had to do jack. I thought... Yeah.
I thought shit.
I kind of chuckle because I think about things, people complain about, oh, the toys with small parts. And, okay, were you ever a child and ever had a Transformer or any other kind of toy? Those had small parts.
How about Legos, man? Don't go that far.
Yeah, Legos too.
Hey, Lego parts weren't that small.
No.
Now, painful, yes. Very painful. Lord forbid you forgot some piece somewhere and you stepped on it at night.
Yeah, this shit looks much better for the vines that are actually going. Instead of covering her bits, to actually covering parts like swirling around her hair.
Oh, see, that's good.
Looks pretty. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for today. Yes.
In today's video, we learned to count. 1 nipple, nipple, nipple. 2 nipple, nipple.
For some reason, I thought that was going in a whole other direction.
Oh my god. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave you be because I need to go downstairs and get some din.
Yeah, I'm
And
starting
give
to feel that too.
What? Starvation's not on the menu today?
I was like, I'm going to go until like 10, 11. And then my stomach's going, yeah. Hey, do you remember? We live here too. Damn you. All right. Well, thank you, Leona, for stopping by. You are always welcome. And
Have fun.
I will try and
Eat
remember.
good food.
I will try and remember when I get out of here over in Discord to add you so that you can just hop in and out as you please.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel so special.
You are special, like special. All right. Well, thank you. I think I'm just going to cut it short there because I've already done the waist and I've done a majority of the shield. And I have to go to the bathroom and I have to eat some because I'm hungry as hell. I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, that's my usual habit. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It has been a pleasure. I am going to try and do a stream this weekend because I really have really been itching to work on both the Dragon Ball kit and that bust. It's just been sitting over there just staring at me going, Dave, touch me, Dave. So thank you everybody for stopping by again. Make sure I'm putting down in the bottom, though they should already be there. Make sure and check out friends of our channels, which is Leona's Workshop. It'd help if I turned on the face cam. Leona's Workshop, Nori TV, and SD Hobby's channel. SD Hobby is Nori's moderator, which is a great job of translating from English to Korean, Korean to English. And also make sure and stop by and say hello to Galactic Toys. Check out their deals and everything else that they have great coming up. Make sure and watch the channel because I have some things, some discounts, and some special stuff coming regarding Galactic Toys. Again, thank you guys all very much, and we will see you in the next video. Peace out.
Take care, everyone.